Gains underhands to Walker. He'll curl right with it. Crossover dribble down the lane. He'll scoop it up and in. Smooth Davis to Walker, pushing it into the front court. He'll drive the left side, get to the bucket. Reverse layup, good for two. Nifty move. It badly. And the rebound cleared by UAB. Walker missed the second. And UAB rebounds. Tony into the lineup for the green and gold. Here's Walker with it, quickly up the floor, top of the wheel, launches a three. Got it! First three-roll by the Hornets. Coleman's got his first points of the night. Walker, free throw line, pull-up jumper, high arcing shot, sits and falls.
Over and in.
And just threw it over top of him. 58-40 UAB. Walker right wing three. Up and good. Remaining in the second half. Anderson has it, drifts right, far side of the floor in front of.
Poor defensive rotation by the Blazers on that possession.
Anderson kind of using the rim as a defender, but Walker at the other end with his second straight three-pointer of the night. And a timeout. Going to call a timeout. Andy Kennedy not thrilled with his defense, I don't think, at the moment, so the coach takes a timeout. Slaps it, kicks it in left corner. All alone Walker for a three. He's not going to miss that one.
You got to have the best shooter in the building.
Foul line, lose the handle, slip down, saved underneath by O'Neal, laid it up too far behind the backboard. Davis clears for the green and gold. 78-54 UAB. Walker lobbing down low. Oh my goodness, Tony soaring in to drop it in for two. Roland McCoy gets into the scoring column. 80-56 UAB at the 11-minute mark. Here's Walker into the paint. Little up and under move. He'll scoop it off the glass and get it to go. Darius Brewer to Johnson. Handoff to Walker. Middle of the floor. 10 to shoot. He'll launch an NBA three and hit it.
When you take that one, it has to go in to keep the coach from yanking you out. Tough contested three. And you can see the jawing continues between Jordan Walker and Madlock. He's made a ton of tough shots and competed extremely well.
Jordan Walker down the lane, almost uncontested. The Red Sea parted, and Walker scores another easy two. AB with 5:10 to play. Range gives it away to Madlock. Around on the near side. TJ Madlock will shoot the 1-and-1. Front end good. 22 points for TJ Madlock. He's knocked down 5 threes himself. The bonus now for the sophomore.
Johnny Walker, the pull up from way outside. Get everywhere. He'll pull. Walker from way outside. These teams love playing above the rim. That is for sure. Jelly Walker loves to shoot it.
Madison wants it again.
Jelly from long range.
A lot of touch to have that kind of shot in your bag. Smooth.
That's for sure. Launching from long range is Jelly Walker. Bridges has it knocked away. An offensive rebound, though, for Georgia.
Oh, my.
All the way to Lovin. There's Roberts. And it's winds up in the hands of Walker like it always seems to. And Jelly takes it.
You get the sense that Jordan Walker's going to look for his shot here.
And Jelly's going to look for it by taking.
Almost pulled off a huge upset. The WAC is really deep this season.
Jelly Walker. Gaines to his running buddy Walker. Into the corner. And but McBride had a good look at it. Jelly Walker. UAB making things awfully difficult for Georgia on the offensive end. And back to an 8-point game. He's been quiet here in the second half up to that point. Jelly Walker going to launch. And Jelly Walker. Buffin with the rebound. Walker up and under.
Technicals. There needs to be more non-calls in college basketball. That was a great job by the referees.
Jelly Walker finding his body underneath the Buffin. Points. And Jelly Walker play and good defense, and taking it to the tip. Hobbling just a little bit. So we tick under 3 minutes left. Jelly Walker in front of his own bench with 9.
My goodness, this handle from Walker is absurd.
And Walker!
Press from both teams early
Which is great. That's great.
And Jelly Walker not afraid to shoot it, and that's why.
That's what I'm talking about.
5 turnovers on 1 field goal for Toledo. Number 6, Jelly Walker, daylight, easy.
6 turnovers.
The game's going on.
Yep.
Jelly Walker made 1 3. Can he get another to go?
Of course he can. See perimeter. Extra. Keep going. Keep going. Give him space and he can make a play.
There's
Jelly. Hey, double fist. Double fist.
Is moving quickly. We haven't seen Jelly hit a 3 in a while. He thinks about going inside here. Connects. And 1. And turnover.
Everyone's on the floor. Love the hustle.
Turnover number 11 for Toledo. Jelly Walker.
Just so in his grill is moss.
Yep, you can feel it.
Jelly for 3.
And
gets it to go, and boy,
the flop. The whole Toledo bench wanted it. That was a flop. That was a LeBron special.
Jelly for another. Gets it to go.
This is the pace that we're watching right now that UAB wants to play. They want to get up quick shots.
Quick shot there from Jelly Walker, long 2, and UAB back in.
Keep those feet and keep that pivot foot and make the right pass, especially if you get in the middle of the lane.
3 from Walker all the way.
Yeah, those Parham's got to take that all the way to the backboard and use the glass better.
Jelly Walker.
Offensively.
Tony has come into the game. Number 12, the sophomore from Huntsville, Alabama. How about that?
Yeah, Coach Kennedy runs a lot of action where the bigs get to touch the ball and facilitate offense through them. Isolation.
Walker high off the window.
An offensive player of Moore's ability to go anywhere he wants. If you do, it's typically not going to end well, as we saw there on that particular possession.
1-point game. Jelly Walker dumps it to KJ Buffett, cutting through the lane. We are tied at 23 with 4:05 to go in this first half. Jelly Walker on the drive, reverse, lays it in. They're doing that with Isaiah Moore on the bench with 3 fouls to finish out the half. Parham double teamed. Can they take it away? Good defensive play there, ripped away by Ephraim Johnson. And a bucket inside. Brewer with the chest to KJ Buffett, left the shot short. All right, so if you're UAB, do you really aggressively try to go?
That being more to create and make fouls.
So Jemison got the bucket on the offensive end, then pulls down the defensive board. Here it is, KJ Buffett, all dear to his heart.
Yeah, Rich, I'm glad you mentioned that. As
Jelly Walker on the breakaway, lays it in.
Hey, South Alabama is not going anywhere. And I mentioned it. I saw these guys against Oklahoma, and it's starting to look similar.
Jelly Walker.
Coming down awkwardly.
Moore tried to dump it off. Walker with the steal. Now Walker on the push. Gets it ahead. Layup, good.
Giving you what he gives you, but Parham's really been the difference for South Alabama.
Jelly Walker, step back, got it. And he's in the paint and just flipped it in the bucket. Walker for 3. That's by Gaines. Walker going to tee up another one. This one rattles in. UAB trailed by 9 at the half. They can get a little closer on this trip. There's Walker on the pull-up. Got it. Nothing but net. Loose ball. Controlled by the Blazers. 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Walker with an open 3. And that's high
over the last year. He has a lot of confidence in it.
Matthews with 16. West Virginia's lead was 10 for a moment.
Blazers quick tempo to their offense. And here's the first shot attempt for Jelly Walker. Healthy 3. Way off. Contested board by KJ Buffett, the senior transfer from Ole Miss. Jelly Walker once more. Are you kidding me?
One of the best, not only freshmen, but players in the country. Can't give him easy looks early. Let him get going.
3 for 3 from 3. Johnson, long 3. And that time the clock resets to 30. Buffett already with 13, make it.
Well, the way he scores it, I'm sure it will happen at some point this season.
Walker, oh yeah! Right. Gaines running the show. Sees double. How do you leave Walker open?
Spokane, Washington. He's on a different level than any kid that I've seen this year at the high school level.
Reverse layup, count the bucket.
Only 6 points, but South Carolina is going to surprise people in the SEC. He's got to be great. Seconds on the shot clock left versus 4. What's the difference?
Good look with 19 on the shot clock from the corner. Brewer can't thunder it down. Instead, Davis.
It's going back and forth. I mean, this is what people pay to see for sure. Dunk City.
Jemison.
And coaching the better part of 20 years myself, it doesn't matter how much you prepare. You see another turnover. It is more difficult than you think. And they have, I mean, I'm telling you, you play in this arena in Conference USA, you're going to have some tough stuff to deal with. But more importantly, as I said before, it's from the parking lot. And you got to drive and kick in that situation. Jemison's way too big. Getting almost a little bit over 4 block shots a game. This is what they want. They want helter-skelter.
Walker put him in the spin. When you're such a prolific scorer, having the option to play with and without the rock is huge.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And then let's see him a little bit more consistency, a little bit more toughness. But again, it's college basketball, Jordan. There's a lot of games, a lot of time left. And oh my goodness.
Transition. Walker lets it fly. Extra possession for the Blazers. Walker again cashes in from outside. Williams misfires from outside. Walker again kicks it ahead to Tony, and it feels good.
Coaching was, I'm telling you, just settle him down. You know, and they came at him. Can't leave him, though.
And Walker put a stop. Dumania trying to stroke the J. No good. Walker runs it down. Walker, transition 3, and that is